it's Brian here, and I'm gonna show you how to make smoked baby back ribs from my Seriously Good Barbecue Cookbook. We've got my smoker of choice, the Big Green Egg, to its proper temperature. I've already done a liberal rub on the ribs, and now we're gonna get them fired up. Always remember, put them bone down, keep that meat up, and there we go. Now, in a short 6 hours, we'll all be done. Let's talk a little bit about the rub because you gotta season your damn food. We got a lot of sweet paprika, we got cumin, we got a lot of stuff, and I like cayenne pepper. Be very careful with the cayenne pepper, very careful. It's a dog in the pool. All right, should I be checking the meat? Probably not, but I just can't contain myself. I'm gonna take some of this apple cider, just give it a little douse, but you can see it's cooking. So things are looking good. We should be ready in a quick 3.5, 4 hours. It's been 5.5 hours. Something tells me we're good. Oh, and there we are. This is what we call the bend test. And we're gonna start slathering it with my favorite barbecue sauce. We all know we need sides, like beans. And if you're gonna have baked beans, you need the best beans, Bush's beans. For recipes like this and many, many more, go online today, pre-order seriouslygoodbarbecue.com to order the cookbook. It's available June 11th. So if it's after June 11th, you can just go buy it.
Jensen, this is such an honor. Thank you for being here.
I'm delighted to be here, thank you.
In honor of your return to Stanford, I decided we'd start talking about the time when you first left. You joined LSI Logic, and that was one of the most exciting companies at the time. You're building a phenomenal reputation with some of the biggest names in tech, and yet you decide to leave to become a founder. What motivated you?
Chris and Curtis. Chris and Curtis, I was an engineer at LSI Logic, and Chris and Curtis were at Sun. And I was working with some of the brightest minds in computer science at the time, of all time, including Andy Bechtolsheim and others, building workstations and graphics workstations and so on and so forth. And Chris and Curtis said one day that they'd like to leave Sun, and they'd like me to go figure out what they're going to go leave for. And I had a great job, but they insisted that I figure out, with them how to build a company. And so we hung out at Denny's whenever they dropped by, and which is, by the way, my alma mater, my first company. My first job before CEO was a dishwasher, and I did that very well. And so anyways, we got together and we decided, and it was during the microprocessor revolution. This is 1993, and 1992 when we were getting together. The PC revolution was just getting going. You know that Windows 95, obviously, which is the revolutionary version of Windows, didn't even come to the market yet, and Pentium wasn't even announced yet. And this is all right before the PC revolution, and it was pretty clear that the microprocessor was going to be very important. And we thought, why don't we build a company to go solve problems that a normal computer that is powered by general purpose computing can't. And so that became the company's mission, to go build a computer, the type of computers, and solve problems that normal computers can't. And to this day, we're focused on that. And if you look at all the problems that and the markets that we opened up as a result, it's things like computational drug design, weather simulation, materials design. These are all things that we're really, really proud of. Robotics, self-driving cars, autonomous software we call artificial intelligence, and then of course, we drove the technology so hard that eventually the computational cost went to approximately zero, and it enabled a whole new way of developing software, where the computer wrote the software itself.